What's up with it, y'all? Polo Sports Talking ENT here again with another one. Make sure you hit the like and hit the sub. Also comment as well. Make sure you also hit the notifications too so that you're getting all of my videos, okay, and all of my live streams, all right? Look, this was really expected, okay? Yes, they lost again. The USA men's basketball team, um, they done lost again, okay? And although it's an exhibition, it's still no excuse. Okay, an exhibition does not make any excuse. Okay, and I'm just gonna say this real quick. Okay, uh, I said it the last time that I talked about in my stream when they lost against Nigeria. The U.S. has to realize that the world has caught up to them. Okay, and the reason why I'm going to say that is because guys that were on their roster in terms of the Australian men's basketball team included Joe Ingles, which is one of my favorites. I enjoy watching Joe Ingles. You know, he got a funny type of game, but they got Joe Ingles, Patty Mills is on there, Dante Exum, uh, uh, Matisse Thybulle, who of course plays with the 76ers, and Aaron Baines. Just to name a few. Uh, you know, Joe Ingles, he had 17, 4, and 3. Patty Mills had 22 points and 4 assists. And Thibault chipped in with 12. And Chris Goulding, uh, he chipped in with 11. Okay. For the U.S. team, uh, Damian Lillard, he led all scorers with 22 points and 1 assist, and KD has 17 and 4, and Bradley Beal chipped in with 12 points. Um, Look, we got to stop coming in and we got to stop underestimating every team that we play against. I mean, that's just plain and simple. That's what we're doing. We're coming in. Uh, we're playing lackadaisical, and we're playing as if though we we're not playing with an edge. Okay, let's just put it that way. We're playing as if they're automatically just gonna say, okay, hey, yeah, we're the USA Olympic team, and they're just gonna open open the lanes up for us and automatically just let us just go or leave us uncontested like they're fearing us. No, guys are here to embarrass you, exhibition or not. Like I've said it before. Like I've said it before. They are here to take full control of the game, and they're here to capitalize upon what opportunity is given to them. Now, again, I understand that this is an exhibition and everything, and I know some people may not take it as serious as what I may or any any brothers that really love the game of basketball do. But every game is is important. Okay, uh, the greats, they didn't see a game that was an exhibition or something like that. They didn't see that as just practice or just an exhibition or anything like that. No, it was a full-fledged game. And that's how it needs to be approached. You know, uh, going forward, I don't know what, what's in store for the U.S. I don't know if Coach Popovich, what he plans to do, what type of adjustment he plans to make, because the thing about it too, I'm not going to let Greg Popovich off the hook either. You know, um, I love Greg Popovich. I love what he brings to the table and everything. But we have to call it what it is. He's not reaching. He's not reaching today's players. Okay, he's not reaching and really getting to today's player. Okay, we're 54-4 now in exhibition games, and that's since 1992, of course. 1992 was the Barcelona Olympic Dream Team, which everybody knows, that team. That was a monumental team, and we kind of solidified that team. Kind of solidified, who we were. You know, um, I want to go. I want to go back to Patty Mills for a second, though. Okay, um, Patty Mills, of course, he played under Coach Popovich for the San Antonio Spurs, and it was all about defense uh, with him. He said, uh, the the Australian team, they just wanted to clamp down. They made their defense the best offense, much like Nigeria did. And see what I told y'all in the previous stream too as well. When I was speaking of Nigeria, they had pretty much laid the blueprint out on how to defeat us, how to defeat the U.S. They pretty much laid the blueprint out on how to defeat the U.S. and more teams. They're looking at that. They're uh, they're closing in on that, and they're magnifying that, and they're looking at that, and they're being like, okay, this is how we're going to truly beat the U.S. This is what we need to do in order to defeat that. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I mean, hey, if there's a if there's a success that one team is getting, it's gonna be like a copycat. It's gonna be like a copycat league. Everybody's gonna be looking, to gain an edge off of that. So Nigeria has pretty much opened the floodgates for all these teams to do what is necessary to beat us. And yes, I'm saying us because I am a part of the USA team. But I'm not gonna underestimate any of my opponents. I'm not gonna underestimate any of my opponents going into the game. I'm not taking anything away from Dame. I'm not taking anything away from KD. They're still wonderful players and everything. But in terms of leadership and in terms of really setting the tone like they're supposed to, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not doing that at all. I know some people may disagree. I know some people feel like, okay, well, this isn't that big of a deal. It is a big of a deal. It is a big of a deal. We have struggled in both exhibition games, especially down the stretch. I mean, towards the end of the game. We listen, I understand. Okay, some people are going to look at this and they're going to be like, well, they haven't had any much time to gel and chemistry and all this other stuff. The '92 Barcelona team, y'all had like these guys spend a whole year, like 6 months out of the year with one another. And these guys play, they play against each other. These guys are used to playing against each other, and you're NBA pedigree anyways. So I don't want to hear none of I don't want to hear none of that excuse. And also, we need to defend. We're so concerned about offense that we forgot how to play defense. We forgot how to play defense. Now we can't play like this against Argentina because we've had our fair share of problems against Argentina in the past. I don't think people um, realize that. Okay, uh, we're gonna be um, in the preliminary group, and that includes France, Iran, and well, I usually call it Czechoslovakia, but the Czech Republic. You know, this is not good. No matter how you try to slice it, everybody wants to sit here. They want to make excuses. They want to sit here. They want to be like, oh, well, this happened, that happened. No, none of that. I'm not gonna accept any form of excuse for us losing. There's absolutely no excuse for us losing. And then with Nigeria, the thing that y'all have to realize about Nigeria is that, hold on one second, y'all. The thing we have to understand is that Nigeria was a team where they played very athletic. They were athletic. They were fast. They were physical. But the thing that was even greater about Nigeria this year, more than anything, is that they can shoot the rock better than they could in the past. And that to me was odd because when we played them in the past, they weren't really a great shooting team like that. They were not a great shooting team like that at all. You know, I look at Nigeria because we blew them out the last time that we played them. But if you looked at the beginning of the game when we played them a couple of years ago or a couple of years back, they were they were keeping up, trying their best to keep up with us. And that's what we have to realize is that we're not playing the same old teams where we could just be lax, you, you know, and take it easy on them in the first few minutes of the game and think that these guys are not gonna come get your lunch. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. They don't care if you have Dame or KD or Draymond or any of these guys. They don't care. They don't care about that no more. They don't because the way that they're looking at it is okay. Yeah, you have those guys on your team, but look who we have. They have Patty Mills, they have Exum, they have Aaron Bain, they have Joe Ingles. They got guys. Look, we got guys in the NBA too. That's their attitude. These guys are hungry and they are out to embarrass the U.S. at all costs. And look, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I do not blame them at all. It's time for us to stop playing and maybe we needed these two losses. Hell, we might need to not even take a medal home because that's what it's looking like. These teams are looking athletic. They're looking like they're ready to play. They're physical. They're playing smarter. They're playing team basketball. These guys are really hungry, you know. But y'all tell me what you think. Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'll holler at y'all.